Whoa, whoa, whoa. Did you hear? Did you hear? Andrew Tate got arrested. I found this out because 5,000 people in chat told me. Thank you. Breaking: Andrew Tate and brother Tristan, oh, both of them, arrested in Romania in human trafficking probe. Why are his lips like this? I don't get it. Why are his lips like this? Why is he so duck-faced? Jesus Christ. Oh, yeah, always got to be puckered up for the boys. Wow, I guess he doesn't just normally sit around in, like, a fashionable bathrobe with cigar. I guess he just chills in a hoodie like a normal person. That's crazy. Yeah, in human trafficking probe. So if I'm correct on this, after Andrew Tate's career as a kickboxer, he and his brother started up a basically like a sex phone line kind of catfishing thing where they got a bunch of women, like cam girls, yeah, a bunch of women in bikinis to just like fleece desperate guys out of their money. It's really funny because Andrew Tate made like millions and millions of dollars preying on lonely, desperate men, and now he still does the same thing, just like in a different form. But basically, like, he and his brother just like sat in a mansion making a ton of money while these cam girls, you know, raked in the funds. But apparently this has gotten roped into a human trafficking claim, and apparently the reason this arrest has happened is because in his video response to Greta the other day, he got pizza from a Romanian pizza chain. So in his little, like, here, get a non-recyclable pizza box, Jerry's Pizza is apparently a Romanian pizza chain. So Romanian authorities were like, yep, he's here, let's go. Literally Pizzagate, yeah. It's genuinely, like, so funny that it's beyond parody. I don't even... How do you even comment on this? Like, in... I, I don't even know. I genuinely... Andrew Tate reportedly arrested in Romania following police raid. Raided by Romanian authorities, specifically the director for the investigation of organized crime and terrorism in the morning of the 29th of December, taken into custody in relation to the abduction of 2 girls. So I guess this, like, cam girl thing, that this fleece that he pulled was involved with the mob, and some of these cam girls might not have been here consensually. The authorities have reportedly focused attention on a number of luxury vehicles at the residence. Antenna 3 CNN reports of police trailers on site, possibly to uplift one or multiple vehicles. Greta Thunberg coming in hot. She's like, oh, yeah, your cars produce emissions? Okay. All right, bucko. Calling up the Romanian police. Yeah, okay, impound everything. Bogdanov on the line. Impound everything. Get all of it. The only carbon emissions this guy is going to be putting out are whatever it takes to produce the ramen packets he'll be trading in jail. Jesus Christ. Back in April 2022, Andrew Tate faced allegations of human trafficking, the country in which he resides. However, Tate states the issues arose from a swatting incident. I was not arrested. What happened is I suffered from a case of swatting. Okay, to be clear, what's happening right now is not like a SWAT or a fake report or whatever. Andrew Tate is an incredibly powerful and wealthy guy. There is no way they would send in a domestic terrorist response team to arrest him that publicly unless they had something on him. The Romanian government would not do this on a lark. Yeah. Links to organized crime. Oh my god. Tate's Wikipedia has been updated. Older article on the OnlyFans management agency his brother ran. Adult Industry Insider says desperate losers will give money away with or without OnlyFans. Businessman Tristan Tate, that's his brother, this is only from 1 year ago, who OnlyFans management agency claims desperate losers will always find a way to give their money away to models, whether OnlyFans away or not. So, just a reminder, like, in case you ever thought that I was exaggerating, Andrew Tate and his brother have had a career exclusively in fleecing desperate guys, and they have demonstrated nothing but psychotic contempt towards those guys the entire time. They hate you. If you buy anything from them, if you give them money, they think literally nothing of you. They would kill you without a second thought. They don't think you're a human. They have nothing but contempt for you. Racy subscription-based site OnlyFans shocked its creators when it announced last week that it was banning sexually explicit content. Did that actually end up happening? The website, which exploded in popularity, blah, blah, blah. This is his brother? Oh my god, they really look the same. Wait, he's like... He still looks weird, but he's a lot more handsome than Andrew Tate. Like, between these two right here, I feel like this one's clearly the top G, and this one's the bottom G. He's got a jawline and some facial hair and some nice hair. His brother looks like Destiny. Okay, not here. Here he's got kind of like the wavy hair, but apart from the wavy hair, I don't see it. He does have Destiny's body, though. These men are desperate to give their incomes away to beautiful women. It's kind of like a tribute. It's like they fall in love with the women even if they don't know them. Asks if he feels sorry for them. He confessed he didn't, saying they're responsible for themselves. A lot of men use it healthy way, and it's their problem if they can't. God damn. Lowercase g. What is this on? Tate understood left for Romania. In one video explaining the reason for his move to Romania, he suggested it was because it'd be easier to avoid rape charges. This is probably 40% of the reason he moved there. He said in one video, I'm not a rapist, but I just like the idea of being able to do what I want. I like being free. I really get the feeling that Andrew Tate has had sex maybe like 4 times. I have this like I have a very strong feeling that he is horrified of the idea of any kind of actual sexual intimacy. Like literally anything. Women do have cooties. That is true. What about the kickboxing media, social media presence? Why does Andrew Tate's Wikipedia not mention the OnlyFans thing? Do I need to go for Tristan Tate? No, it just goes back to Andrew Tate on Wikipedia. That's kind of weird. Huh. Interesting. Might be more his brother's thing. Yeah, I just want to see. Hold on. Andrew Tate III. Brothers make millions using webcam girls to sell sob stories to desperate men. Callus, Tristan, and Andrew Tate run a studio where punters hand over thousands believing they're in relationships with the girls, then admit it's all a scam, but authorities cannot stop them. 2 brothers are raking in millions from webcam sites where men hand over a fortune as they fall for models' fake sob stories. Callus, Tristan, and Andrew Tate admit their business is a total scam, but say authorities cannot stop them. They claim to run a studio where 75 lingerie-clad models take calls from fans paying $4 a minute. So this must be where the human trafficking thing comes in, right? You think all these lingerie-clad models wanted to be there? I don't know. Punters can ask for private shows and pay tips at their own risk. Tristan said one man handed over his £20,000 inheritance, while others have run up huge debts, and the kickboxing brothers, raised on a council estate, sit back and watch the money roll in. Tristan and Andrew own 22 cars, including a Bugatti, a Rolls-Royce, a Ferrari, 2 Lamborghinis, and an Aston Martin. They once had a private jet. Oh, I guess they sold it because they're losers. Tristan brazenly told the Sunday Mirror it's all a big scam and bragged he doesn't feel any guilt because no one cares and it's their problem, not mine. Personally, I can say I completely trust these guys as avatars of masculinity and helping men. When I look at this stuff, I think, yeah, these guys definitely want to help men. Like Christ, at least Jordan Peterson didn't have an earlier career where he made millions of dollars explicitly off of fleecing the exact same people he would later go on to claim that he's the savior of. After 3 years, they moved to Romania, saying the UK had gone downhill. They have a number of women on CT sites. Operators take a 40% cut. The rest goes to the studio. Whatever the excuse is, it's a lie, Tristan said. He believes he is beyond the reach of the authorities because of 2 lines in the terms and conditions. What? Well, we'll see. They fled when the authorities closed in? Well, we saw Tate being arrested. The fact that all of this got blown open because Andrew Tate took 10 hours to respond with no you to Greta Thunberg saying that he has a small dick is just so unimaginably funny. It's funnier than anything else that could have happened. It's literally the funniest possible outcome. There's no prime meme bait for the gram, though. Yeah, I dementia. I don't know much about luxury cars, I'm afraid. Oh my god. Connection with organized crime. Are there any more details on the organized crime? I'm sure we'll get more information soon. Andrew Tate, I truly believe they're going to try to kill me. They're either going to put me in jail or they're going to kill me. Oh, dude, I love this more than anything, man. I love how every psychotic, sociopathic, like far right grifter, yeah, Elon did the same thing, has to be like, hey, listen, okay? If they find irrefutable evidence of me doing a bunch of crimes and being a horrible person, that's actually all part of the game. That's all part of the game.
Ever kill myself. I truly believe they're going to come and they're going to try and kill me on a long enough time frame because they tried to shut me up and I won't shut up. They're either going to try and put me in jail, or they're going to kill me, and I would never kill myself under any circumstances ever. And the reason I say this, and I say this to people, and they go,
he would kill himself under a ton of circumstances. He is unbelievably emotionally weak. There is no way in hell he wouldn't. If he actually got put in jail for any like substantial length of time, he would absolutely kill himself.
but what can they put you in jail for? And I'm like, how ignorant are you in your ignorance to believe they need a reason? You believe it's fair. You believe I can get a lawyer and prove myself innocent.
You think it's against the law to traffic women in line with organized crime? You think that's air you're breathing?
Listen, that's not how it works. They decide you're guilty long before and they find a reason why. And it doesn't matter what you do about it, you will pay the price. It's not fair. None of it is. Every single system's corrupt. It actually annoys me when people say that to me. Well, just get a lawyer. Why? They can't put you in jail if you're innocent. Yes, they can.
That's true, dude. If there's one thing I know about modern society, it's that very wealthy people often go to jail. That is a thing that happens all the time. You know, they ask me, hey, you've got a sociology degree. Vaush, tell me, what do you think is like a main thing that happens in society? What's like one of the top number one things that does happen? And I'm like, that's easy. Really wealthy people going to jail. Really wealthy people getting shafted by the legal system. Yeah. This happens all the time. All the time. The especially funny thing to me is that he's getting like impugned for sexual misconduct and human trafficking. And he's bringing up this, hey, if I kill myself, it's them. I don't actually want to kill myself kind of shit. Which means that he's doing a direct parallel between his situation and Jeffrey Epstein's, which seems like kind of a self-report. Like, oh yeah, dude, they're gonna go after me. This will be just like that other time an ultra-wealthy person was claimed to have killed themselves but actually didn't. Like, what are you saying you've done, my friend? Why is it that the people so on the they'll think of a reason to make you guilty arc are actually engaging in some weird shit? Because it's a defense. It's a like self-defense thing. It's the same reason that Elon Musk was like, hey, just so you guys know, I'm a Republican. So if any like crazy media comes out accusing me with irrefutable evidence of doing anything bad, it's just like they're just making it up because I'm Republican. And then later that day, him sexually harassing an employee, then trying to buy her off with $250,000 and a horse drops. I wonder why he did that. The lives of a TikTok lady follows Stonecost? That's not surprising. A lot of the far-right people on our news are just Nazis. Seriously. This is getting more evident now that a lot of people have long-standing social media histories. I think they found like a bunch of Nazi shit in the history of the lady who runs the Gays Against Groomer, or the Gays Against Groomer account, where you go back far enough and it's just like Nazi shit going back. They're Nazis, you know? Remember what I've said. Remember what I've said before about institutional power. I warned you. I warned you all. I just can't get over this, man. Isn't Haya Jewish, though? Being Jewish and being a Nazi have less and less to do with each other now more than ever. For instance, there are a lot of Nazis, Anna talked about this, who like Israel because they see it as an example of an ideal far-right ethnostate. Netanyahu is a Holocaust revisionist. He was posting ethnostate shit today on Twitter. There are a lot, like the association here. It's kind of like how Yi is a Nazi despite being black, right? Like that's a pretty clear example. He's literally saying I love Hitler and is black. It's because like, frankly, I think it's like the post-modernization of identity to the point where it's possible to become a leading representative of a reactionary ideology while being a member of the group you're reactionary against. It's like a complete breakdown of the affiliate meanings where we know these terms don't mean anything, so anyone who isn't a part of the good group can be added to the good group if they're part of the in crowd. For example, you could have a there are a lot of white supremacists and neo-Nazis who like some far-right black people, and I guarantee you those far-right black people would probably be able to get along just fine in any such Nazi system that they construct. Because they're one of the good ones thing is way more prominent in a post-globalization era, you know? you kind of have to do the they're one of the good ones things now that the entirety of the West is like ethnically non-homogenous. Otherwise, there wouldn't really be a way to spread the ideology to a sufficient number of people. Or to put it another way, the reason why neo-Nazis hate Ben Shapiro isn't because he's Jewish. Him being Jewish is just like an extra bite they can add to the fact that he plays up the civil neocon bullshit. If he wasn't a civil neocon, if Ben Shapiro was like on Matt Walsh's tier in terms of like explicit, like far right fascist messaging, I guarantee you they would have far less of an issue with him. They'd still hate him. It really depends. I guarantee you there is a universe where he is farther right and people are screeching like, base Jew, on a poll every time he says something. How the f does Greta have more of a jawline than he does? Because she's a Chad? True. Kidnap women. Shut your goofy ass up. This mother throwing out pizza boxes. Get 'em, boys. Yes, ma'am. Glory to Lord Thunberg. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Yeah, it's true. If Elon Musk hadn't bought Twitter, he wouldn't have unbanned Andrew Tate, and Andrew Tate wouldn't have implicated himself by getting in this feud with Greta Thunberg. They're about to crack open a Romanian crime ring, thanks to Elon Musk. The L's keep stacking like pancakes, yeah. This guy really is an incredible human chameleon. In, like, the course of 2 years, he's gone from, like, Hillary Clinton stan to adopting the ideology, mannerisms, accent, and positions of every single person he thinks he can fleece clout from. Now he's using the, like, Matrix red pill shit because he's trying to suck up to the Andrew Tate people. He really is a human chameleon. Hinkle stands for the worst kind of people planet. Yeah, you guys give him shit, but Jackson Hinkle is closer to Patrick Bateman than any other human alive. He has literally nothing inside of him. It is literally 100% an effort to reflect his environment in order to maximize his outcomes. You guys can't be Patrick Bateman because you have something inside of you. Why is he at Epstein's Island? Is that what that is? He's got a hat. What's happening here? Hello? He was making fun of Zelensky by wearing a green shirt?